Hey, how's it going? If you don't know who I am, my name is Zach and I make films. I recently just made a film. It's on the screen behind me right now, and I'm actually really proud of it. You see, for a while now, I've been wanting to make videos about the topic of just making films with whatever you have access to and not, overthinking it too much, especially if you're just starting out as a filmmaker. But unfortunately, I don't really practice what I preach, and I am notoriously guilty of overthinking every single project that I work on, which is why I don't make projects that often, or at least I didn't. I've finally decided to take my own advice and just make a movie without planning it too extensively. To be clear, planning projects is usually a good idea, but overthinking them, overthinking unnecessary details of them, is just another form of procrastination, I've realized. And so I made this film in less than a day, I would say. I made this film in less than a day. I was fed up. I was really ready to make a new project, but a lot goes into making a project, right? See My Filmmaking is Hard video that I posted a while ago to just kind of get an idea of all of the things that go into making a film. Spoiler alert, it's a lot. And I was frustrated about that. I just wanted to make a film and didn't want to think about it too hard. So I texted my friend Mateo, who's been a contributor on this channel for a long time. And he's also one of my best friends and a very talented screenwriter. And I said, hey man, what if, by the way, I texted him at 10 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock on a Friday. I said, hey man, what if we just made a film tomorrow? He says, I'm down. What genre do you want to make? And I said, horror, something along those lines. He says, cool. 1 hour later, this guy had a full script for me. I don't know how he does it. He's extremely good at writing, and he doesn't, I don't think he has a lot of self-doubt because he just kind of has an idea and he just kind of rolls with it, and it makes him incredibly efficient at what he does. So I had a script an hour later, and the next day we shot a film in 5 hours, which was really cool. So it did take me a while to edit this film for some reason. There's not really any reason for that or excuse for that, but I also shot this film on a Sony ZV-1 with a cheap gimbal. So it wasn't really a fancy project. Everyone that worked on the project was also in the film. So I have a brief role in the film. My wife's in the film, and then Mateo, who actually wrote the film, is also in the film. So there were 3 of us working on it in total, and we just kind of made it. And all things considered, I'm super proud of how it turned out. I feel so motivated. Before I made this film, well, until recently, really, I was making films once a year on average, which wasn't very often. And I wanted to change that. So I made a film. The quality is, mid, but I'm really happy with it. So this is your sign to just go out and make a film and to not think about it too hard. And just make films for film's sake. All right, goodbye.